those moments of nostalgia. I also think those moments of really pausing and thinking about the meaning of the season. When I came into the studio today, we're getting set up for a big customer event. So Ellie King, there's like Christmas music playing,
yes, it's
right?
wonderful.
And when I walked in, it was this incredible song of, it must have been like a children's choir or youth choir singing Silent Night. And I stood in the atrium for a few minutes because when you hear the lyrics of the song and you think about that, oh, holy night, that one moment, right? And how magical and beautiful it must have been. The nativity scene captures that.
Yeah.
This is from Lenox. It's the first blessing. It's the 3-piece Holy Nativity set. So what you're getting is Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. It's before the shepherds arrived. It's before the wise men saw the star.
That's right.
It's just that sweet, innocent moment when it was just the 3 beings there for $139.98. Now, this is a today-only price, which means we have a special price just for today, this Thursday. As we've got a lot of Christmas in July programming, this becomes that kind of showpiece that you're going to see on QVC.com highlighted. You're going to be shopping on our app, and this is what's really going to be brought to the forefront of shopping. So a lot of eyes are going to be on this set. Ellie from Lenox. Lenox has been, I mean, such a heritage brand.
It is. You know, we've been around since 1889. Presidents have chosen Lenox China for the White House. We have pieces in the Smithsonian. Most important of all, my grandmother used Lenox, and so did my mother. So they've passed down pieces to my brother and my sisters and I. And this right here is
So
definitely a set that will be passed down from generation to generation.
Okay, so let's talk about this because it's all done. I mean, it's truly a masterpiece. It's all done in porcelain.
Yep.
The accents on this are 24-karat gold.
You're right. And all of the color that you see, this has all been hand painted. The sculpting alone is breathtaking. I always say Joseph right here looks like this could be in a museum. Look at the way that his gown is made, the way that it's moving. There's movement in all of these pieces.
Yeah,
the cords that you see, 24-karat gold. I love that you're turning in because you can see that even the back, there's detail from the side, the front, the back. Look at the movement and the hair. This is what Lenox is known for. They're known for their artistry, their elegance. These pieces are bisque porcelain. I always say porcelain is built to last. And that's why you can feel confident that you'll enjoy these, but then when you give them to your children, your children's children, you know they will love them and they'll stay just as beautiful.
Mary looks breathtaking. I mean, really, really beautiful, captured so well.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. Look at the face alone. I am amazed at the detail, even with her eyes gazing at Jesus, the way that her locks of hair have fallen on her shoulders. I love the pop of blue. And this is something that Lenox has done so well with these pieces, is put a different color on each one of them that really pops well against that creamy porcelain. And again, you can see that hand-painted 24-karat gold. Absolutely gorgeous how her headdress rests on the ground. I love the way her hands are placed, and of course, baby Jesus.
So sweet. Many of you are picking up on more than one. If you have someone this year that has gotten married, right? What a beautiful gift. If it's somebody that's building their holiday decor for the first time, or maybe for the first time as a new family, this is a gorgeous gift. Because now this becomes their family heirloom. It becomes the centerpiece of their holiday celebrations in the most beautiful way, Lenox. So I would love for you to gift this to somebody that maybe got married this year. Maybe they've welcomed a new child into their family. You gift this to the child, and I kind of say that in quotations, right? Because it's obviously to the family. But when that child then grows up, they have spent then every holiday with parents, mom and dad, taking the Lenox pieces, taking that nativity scene out of the gorgeous red box, setting it somewhere special in the house. Maybe they're the ones that get to pick where it goes, on the mantle. Maybe it's on a little side table by the Christmas tree. You decide. And then when they start their own holiday traditions, they move out of the house with their Lenox red box.
I absolutely
And they set it up
love
in
that.
their home.
Yes.
That really is the beauty of Lenox.
It is the beauty of Lenox. You know, I still have the first nativity. I was in high school that my mother gave me. So they're really, yeah, I know, I love it. And again, it's Lenox. So it's wonderful to keep these pieces in the family. And this is something, oh, I love that. And you can see on each of the pieces, that's 24 karat gold with the Lenox stamp. So even as you pass these down, that stamp will stay right on there. You know, you mentioned something, Allie, that I really loved. You said, do you know somebody who's getting married? Because it just reminded me, a good friend of mine's getting married in September. They aren't doing a registry because she said, we already own everything. But guess what she told me? She said, I don't have any Christmas decorations. And I went, oh boy, we're having a wedding shower. And guess what? Everybody's bringing Christmas decorations. And I think about when I first got married, the only thing I had was what my mother gave me, which was a nativity and honestly like 10 ornaments. And so this is a great gift for those who are just starting in their new home or their new family.
Yeah, or if, you know, you might be, you know, my mom went through a transition and now she celebrates Christmas solo. So a lot of the things she kind of didn't want to always put out. She wanted new treasures, which I was like, okay, let's go shopping, right? And this is a great way, whether it's somebody that, you know, is maybe looking to have a kind of a new, fresh memory that then they can still pass on. It's a beautiful and gorgeous set. And when you think about, too, just the power, the beauty, the magic of this scene, of this moment. And I think about it, too, because you know, Ellie, I do have a Bible minor, and I love kind of walking down the moment. Let's say before the shepherds arrived and before the wise man, because that actually could have been years later, right? Like
yes,
we do the full
you're absolutely
nativity
right.
scene, but it may not have been. But do you know the two people that we know for sure were there in those early moments, in those early days, in swaddling baby Jesus at the very, very beginning? Mary and Joseph.
Right there,
Right, and think about how they were feeling, what they were thinking. I mean, Joseph studied the Bible. He knew in Isaiah 9:6 that for us a child would be born, right? We knew what the promises would be. We just didn't know yet at that moment how it was going to all play out. And the people that were sitting sideline to seeing the promise being played out were Mary and Joseph. It really is a powerful and beautiful moment. And to depict it with such artistry in gorgeous porcelain and with 14 karat gold, it truly becomes a work of art. Wherever you place this in your home, you may leave this out all year. You may leave this out all season, but you've got truly a treasure to have in your holiday decor, and it becomes the centerpiece of your season, or you're gifting to someone that you love, and they get to pull it out with such pride every single year. So give us a call to place your order. You could scan the QR code, tap your app, but it's priced like this for today and today alone. You won't see a price like this even for the holiday season. $139.98 gets this home. It should be nearly $200. Ellie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was so good to see you. Hey, as we are celebrating, yes, Christmas in July, we've